I was a little bit late. The poppers have gotten very, very energetic since it started getting a bit warmer. I don't know what has gotten into them because they've not been like that like previous summers. Man, have they really kicked off this year. Um, so we're gonna do the last episode of Before the Storm, and then next week we will be starting Life is Strange 1. And 2 seconds here to copy and paste for the content and trigger warning. We have that in chat. It is the same one we've been using. Does the dog die? Are you caps locking me here? Sorry. .com/media/21814. In case you don't see the chat for it, or you're watching it on YouTube later. So let's go ahead and get into it so we can find out what's going on, since we just found out that the woman that we saw Rachel's dad kissing is actually her birth mom. Let's see what's going to happen now.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything, even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything? Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank. Wonder what James is thinking right now. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this. It's so weird to look at this now. Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
It seems like a really awkward time to be asking that.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay. Go check on Rachel. I think I can do that anyway.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? I could get grades like this. I just
Nosiest
don't
friend
want to. I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so
easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said, I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No? This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
I guess we found a use for that flashlight. I was really hoping she doesn't get upset that we're currently breaking her stuff.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Guess I had a hunch.
But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Frank.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right. Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure? Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
This for a shot. Really, Victoria? Really?
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
So good.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
That was a better than expected. I really expected to fail that very, very badly. Okay. Okay.
Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated. A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Whoa. Skip's in a band? So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show? I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory. God, it's way too early to be up on a Sunday. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, Board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Have I ever watered that?
No.
Better than nothing. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. I don't even know what's in there. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here. Gross. I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day?
Feeling the burn. Lexi. That's a good girl. Yeah, let's go rest when you're eating bad.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
I guess I could try this as well.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
If we tried climbing out the window, I guess there was a possibility.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
Really hope it's not gonna be like very confrontational.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Yeah, that was put very poorly.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. and this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
Get over it.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck. Come on. Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe. Sick. I can definitely see some. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. What do I see? I know. When life gives you gunk, make, art, I guess. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Won't do anything. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plug's busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please? I need you. Yeah.
Hey! Junkyard Queen! Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
Exactly. That shirt looks awesome too, I might add.
You like anything that starts fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
This is fair.
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know, right now, why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because
Bad decision. Why did I
fuck
do that?
you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
No. Get in the truck.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
All up.
Hold on! Shit! Chloe. Hey! Just hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No! I'm not losing you.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. That guy you have a file on. Damon Merrick. Why does he hate you so much?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Damn, are these all firefighters? Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
One more time. And then we give up. It's not awkward at all.
I want like 20 more of those. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
No, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Where are you going?
Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real? I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste. Is this Drew's room?
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work. And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately.
Don't ask me.
I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome. Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now. Those must be from Steph's parents. That'll be an interesting read. I wonder if Drew will ever play again. Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. It's nice that Mikey and Steph seem to be staying here all day.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
8 out of 10. All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet. More like Silent Hospital slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out. Went out?
Those guys
You mean
look
it's
exhausted.
controlled? No. It's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hell if I know.
Unless you get stabbed.
Everything about this fire has been atypical. No kidding. Are you sure you heard right? Wildfires don't extinguish themselves. I'm just glad we don't have to go back out there.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's no visitors. Huh?
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by you.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple of bullies who were harassing him at school. That is all.
Sir, I believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow
Rachel's
me
probably
a
waiting
chance
for me.
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you.
Yep. Guys, you should probably make sure that door is closed. You should not be hearing private information here.
Dad? I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. And I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here? I mean... I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her. Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel.
Bit of a glitch there.
And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything. Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait, your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons? Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I mean, I'm probably not okay, but I can deal with that later.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Hello? I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I like Mickey so much.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Have we heard that name before?
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
So much trouble for this. We're leaving evidence. I guess we can't close it. I don't know that this is a secret door.
Welcome to Shadyville. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Very suspicious.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
No. He's working with Damon. What?
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane.
Yeah.
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Okay,
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
has the fire poker?
More sherry. If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
We can't just fake it. You know, start a little fire in there and just take a picture of the fire burning. We still have the actual evidence. Does another book actually burn that? Close the window.
Better not touch that again.
That would be why I'm saying no more.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Oh, how am I gonna be sure I'm right?
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Oh man. I don't think it's him. So it's either him or him. right? Oh no. I'm just gonna have to guess at this too. We're gonna end up with somebody dead.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot.
What's he doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Why?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe. Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
I was invited, okay?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Me out here.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Okay, so are you supposed to confront them with this? Or play along?
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
The fact that you know that
Elliot,
off the top
I'm the
of
one
your
who cares
head
about you, Chloe.
is concerning.
Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
And you recognize that your behavior is not okay.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend. So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
Nah. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real. Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah? Don't tell me what to do. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to—
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you?
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just... trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years?
Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
deserve... It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
I can't lie to Rachel. I won't do it. She trusts me. And I don't want to ruin that.
If you love her, you'll lie to her. Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe.
Sorry.
You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe another tat is in order. To go with the one you gave me. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh no. Oh no. I honestly feel like she is going to find out. Even if I don't tell her, she will find out. And then, like, when she finds out we knew, and then tell her, she will never forgive us. But it will also destroy her relationship with her father. And she's currently in the hospital. I don't know where she lives at right now either. We're gonna do another let the dice decide. So, odds, we tell her everything, even, we protect her from the truth. That's a 19. That would have been epic roll if I was actually campaigning right now. We're gonna tell her everything. We did it. No going back. No going back. Now it's like, do the decisions. from previous games transfer over to the next game, like Mass Effect, and I think Dragon Age does it too. I've never played Dragon Age, but I think I got told that it does it like that too. Rachel. Oh. Frank. You lived. Whoa. Oh, that's sweet. What happened there? His utter disappointment. Oh, that's fun. I need to dye my hair again. they like all have powers? Like I understand that Max is supposed to have time powers, and then one of the people in two have telepathy powers, but it seemed like Rachel had some sort of power, although I wasn't really clear if all of that was like fire was her power or if it was like the wind that then blew the power. And like, is Chloe like communing with the dead in her sleep? Also, did Sarah actually like live and they were talking while she was alive, or was Chloe dreaming that and she was talking to her ghost? Some questions. Just not 100% sure that I completely understood on there. And it'd be so interesting if like your choices from like this game carried over into the next one. And like so on and so forth through the games. Where the choices would actually sorry, I'm yawning so much. Like actually like interconnect and like the games that are the places where they interconnect. Like it's really cool if like your choices carried over. Like in one, if like it makes a difference whether you told Rachel the truth in this game or not. Or like I don't know. Or I guess your relationship with Frank, because I assume that would be different depending on how you went through that, and if that would affect the next game. If they're both in it. I'm pretty sure Chloe's in it. I don't remember if Frank was in the trailer or not. Oh. I always feel so bad. Like I never recognize any of these people's names. Well, I mean, I do occasionally, like, but like that's more because of watching like Critical Role, and like they're all voice actors, and like I've watched the entire campaign one. I'm working my way through campaign two. But it's like I'll recognize their names if they come up. So it's like I always feel like so bad otherwise because like I've never heard of these people before. They do like they're doing like such a good job. Okay, yeah, that's really long. Let's see. I forgot how long that was. I told Rachel the truth. 58%. So that's actually really close. You didn't tell Rachel the truth. That's actually a really close one. Okay. Killed the plant with soda, 76%. Or you killed it with neglect. That poor plant never had a chance to live. You accepted David's photograph 90%. Yeah, that does say 90%. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day, 64%. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning. You kept Drew's money, 4%. You donated Drew's money, 2%. You returned Drew's money to him, 1%. You gave Drew's money to Damon, 29%. You visited the hospital. You sparred with Drew over. I could have sparred for the pudding, man. Really? I wanted to play tabletop. It didn't give me the option. I could have played tabletop with Mikey. Oh man. Didn't donate to the firefighters fund. 97%. Well, I had no money. I don't know how I would have done any of that. Convinced Damon that Sheldon was a snitch. 52%. 14, Gerald, Thunder. Okay, so there's never a chance of convincing him that Frank was a snitch, apparently, because it's not an option on here. That, or absolutely nobody picked Frank. So Gerald was the t-shirt guy? Okay. And Rachel didn't meet her mother. 58%. There's a chance for Rachel to meet her mom? I played this wrong somehow. I actually really was trying to get it so she could meet her mom. Like, should I have just, like, straight up gone for the knife? Like, what? Oh, man. Alright. Well, gonna have to replay this. Oh no. What is this? This is not good. What's that? What's that? Now that you've completed Before the Storm, say goodbye to Arcadia Bay in the bonus farewell episode. I already played that one though. So we got 2, 1, and this one. I missed all of them in the hospital? Okay. Guess I can go ahead and try and get some of those really quick before we end for the night. I did the class picture.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
I'll probably try and find it.
I
This
would
one.
really appreciate
And
it.
then I'll do the other
I'm your
one,
favorite client,
at some
remember?
point tomorrow, just off stream.
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
I will also probably be using tomorrow
well,
to
I
try and
guess.
get the editing done for the
What am
all
I
of these
getting
Life is
myself
Strange
into?
videos to get posted onto YouTube. It's just the editing software that I'm currently using because I haven't managed to get my
Okay.
Adobe
I've
to
got
work
2 hours to
properly
kill.
yet.
A shower would be fucking
Test
amazing.
that out. Takes a really, really, really long time to export videos. Like the last time I was working on one that was a bit longer, like these. It's like a 12-hour export. I don't know why. I don't know why it's taking that long, but it's a process. So hopefully, probably going to have all of these posted on Sunday onto the VOD channel. And all of it will be edited tomorrow.
Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard. One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever. Sports cars are really good for... flames. Lots of flames.
There.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300. Shit. David really is moving in. I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
I missed out on a couple things. Alright. Well, we got the one we missed here. So, let's head back to the main menu. And that's where we're going to end it tonight. As I said, tomorrow will probably be spent all day on getting these episodes edited so that it's all like one consistent thing. Because I know the last time that we worked on streaming some of these, it ended up broken into like a few different VODs. So I'm gonna add some of those together so each episode is like one consistent episode for putting on the VOD channel onto YouTube. And Sunday currently is still like this. I adjusted the stream to be in the morning because I'm thinking weekend streams are probably going to be better in the morning. Ish. Morning brunchish time, you know? And it's currently between either playing Phasmophobia or possibly starting a Baldur's Gate 3 run. So, probably like what we're feeling Sunday morning. It's currently still listed in the schedule as Phasmophobia, but it might change dependingly on how we're feeling on Sunday. So, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by and either checking out the stream later on. Hey, Lana. And I will see everybody on Sunday for whichever game we plan to do. Maybe I should just have, like, Sundays listed as just whatever random game we're doing. Except if I start a Baldur's Gate 3 run, then it's just going to be Baldur's Gate 3 on Sundays. Okay. So, actually, really, goodbye this before I start talking over things with myself again. So.